You know that moment when your body starts whispering, "I'm not what I used to be"? When your energy, confidence, and drive just don't feel the same anymore? I've been there, and I want you to know it's not the end of the story. Your body isn't broken, it's just out of sync. And the real solution isn't hiding in a prescription bottle or some risky surgery. It's sitting right in your own kitchen. Today, I'm going to share a simple, science-backed 60-second ritual that can help reignite your body's natural vitality. No gimmicks, no hype. This is something urologists talk about quietly behind the scenes because it actually works. Stay with me until the end of this video, because what I'm about to reveal could completely change the way you feel every single day. Most men assume that when their performance starts to decline, the issue is all about blood flow, as if the plumbing simply isn't working right anymore. But that's only half the truth. The real culprit behind fading energy and weakened vitality is something much smaller, yet far more powerful: nitric oxide, NO. This microscopic molecule acts as the body's natural signal that tells your blood vessels to relax and open up. Think of your arteries like a garden hose. Nitric oxide is the message that tells the hose to expand so blood can flow freely. When your NO levels drop, that hose stays tight and crimped, no matter how strong your heart pumps. Over time, chronic stress, poor diet, lack of sleep, and a sedentary lifestyle quietly drain your nitric oxide reserves. Without enough NO, your blood vessels, especially the tiny, smooth muscles in key areas, can't respond the way they used to. But here's the good news. There's a simple, natural way to boost nitric oxide production right from your kitchen. Let's talk about the 60-second chew hack. Now that you understand how crucial nitric oxide is, let's get to the exciting part, the 60-second chew hack. The goal is simple but powerful: to supercharge your body's natural production of nitric oxide using nothing more than real, whole foods, specifically certain nuts packed with the right nutrients. These nuts aren't just snacks. They're tiny biochemical powerhouses loaded with the exact building blocks your blood vessels need to relax, open up, and perform at their best. Here's why it works. When you chew specific nuts in a deliberate way, you're flooding your system with compounds like L-arginine, healthy fats, and essential minerals that directly support nitric oxide production and vascular health. Think of it as giving your arteries the raw fuel they need to work efficiently, safely, naturally, and without any synthetic boosters. But there's more to it than just nutrition. The act of chewing itself plays a key role. Chewing vigorously for 60 seconds activates your body's enzymes and mixes the nut's nutrients with salivary nitrates, jump-starting nitric oxide formation right there in your mouth before the food even reaches your stomach. This combination of nutrient timing, enzyme activation, and mindful eating creates a rapid, science-backed way to reawaken your body's natural vitality. You can do it anywhere, in your kitchen, at your desk, or before bed. And it only takes 1 minute. Ready to know which nuts deliver the most powerful results? Let's start with the first one, the mighty walnut. And start with one of nature's most powerful foods for men's health, the walnut. This humble nut is far more than a snack. It's a concentrated source of the very nutrients your body needs to restore strength and circulation from the inside out. Here's what makes it special. Walnuts are packed with L-arginine, an amino acid that serves as a direct precursor to nitric oxide. When you consume L-arginine, the lining of your blood vessels converts it into nitric oxide, the microscopic signal that tells your arteries to relax and open up. The result? Smoother, healthier blood flow and a stronger, more responsive cardiovascular system. That's the instant spark your body often misses as you age. But walnuts don't stop there. They're also rich in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, known as ALA, alpha-linolenic acid. These powerful fats act as natural anti-inflammatories, helping to reduce the chronic low-grade inflammation that quietly stiffens arteries and damages their inner walls. Omega-3s work like a soothing balm inside your blood vessels, restoring flexibility, reducing oxidative stress, and helping your body sustain nitric oxide production over time. In other words, L-arginine gives you the boost, while omega-3 ALA provides the long-term fuel. Take Mark, a 57-year-old from Ohio, who shared that after adding a simple handful of walnuts to his morning routine, chewing them thoroughly for 60 seconds, he noticed not only better energy during the day, but also a calmer mind and a lighter feeling in his body. Within 2 weeks, his morning walks felt easier, and he described it as his circulation waking back up. So here's your move. Take a small handful of raw walnuts each morning or before bed. Chew them slowly and intentionally for a full 60 seconds until they become a smooth paste, then swallow. It's 1 minute of focused self-care that nourishes your heart, your circulation, and your vitality from the inside out. If walnuts are the fuel for your circulation, then almonds are the key to restoring your inner balance, your mental calm, hormonal strength, and emotional drive. These little golden nuts are nutritional powerhouses that directly target 2 crucial elements of male vitality: magnesium and zinc. Let's start with magnesium, a mineral involved in more than 300 enzyme reactions throughout your body. It's nature's built-in muscle, relaxant, and stress reliever. Most men over 50 are unknowingly deficient, leading to constant low-grade tension, tight shoulders, restless sleep, a nervous system that never fully winds down. Magnesium helps your arteries and muscles relax, eases your heartbeat, and lowers that silent background stress that keeps your body in fight or flight mode. When your magnesium levels rise, your whole system feels more fluid. Blood flows better, breathing feels easier, and your mind finally catches a breath. Then there's zinc, the cornerstone of hormonal health. It's essential for producing testosterone, the hormone that drives motivation, strength, and focus. Even a mild zinc deficiency can cause testosterone levels to dip, leaving you feeling drained or unmotivated. Zinc doesn't just lift energy, it also supports mood stability and helps your body recover from daily stress. Think of it as your internal ignition switch. Without it, the engine just doesn't start right. The magic happens when magnesium and zinc work together. Magnesium calms the system, creating a relaxed, receptive environment, while zinc fuels the system, keeping hormones and energy production steady. This 1-2 combination helps restore balance, better mood, deeper sleep, clearer focus, and renewed drive. Take Robert, a 61-year-old from Texas. He'd been waking up tired, struggling with focus, and feeling like his spark was fading. After hearing about the 60-second almond chew, he started taking a handful of raw almonds every night, chewing them until they became creamy before swallowing. Within a week, his sleep improved. By the second week, his morning energy returned. He described it as getting my rhythm back. He didn't change his diet or start supplements, just 1 mindful minute of chewing before bed. Here's how you can do it. Grab a small handful of almonds, chew slowly for 60 seconds until smooth, and feel the calm energy settle in. It's a daily ritual that relaxes the body, nourishes the mind, and reignites the inner engine. If this simple habit makes sense to you, give it a try tonight. And if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and stay tuned for what comes next, because we're about to combine the best of both worlds in one powerful ritual. Now, let's bring everything together with what I call the power chew, a perfect combination of walnuts and almonds that gives your body everything it needs to restore strength, balance, and vitality. This simple mix delivers a complete nutrient package. L-arginine and omega-3s from walnuts to boost nitric oxide and circulation, paired with magnesium and zinc from almonds to calm the body and fuel hormone production. Together, they create a powerful trifecta: better blood flow, steady testosterone, and clean, natural energy. But here's where the real magic happens: in the act of chewing itself. When you chew firmly and intentionally, you activate the vagus nerve, one of the body's main communication lines between the brain and internal organs. This signal tells your digestive system to prepare for nutrient absorption, boosting enzyme activity and priming your body to make the most of what you're eating. At the same time, chewing stimulates salivary nitrates, which begin converting into nitric oxide right in your mouth, before the food even reaches your stomach. That means you're not just eating nutrients. You're triggering a powerful biochemical chain reaction with every bite. Think of it like starting an engine. The nuts provide the fuel, and the act of chewing turns the key. The more mindfully you chew, about 60 seconds until the mix becomes a creamy paste, the more nitric oxide your body produces, and the better those minerals are absorbed. It's a science-backed ritual that strengthens your body on multiple levels: cardiovascular, hormonal, and neurological. Take David, a 59-year-old from California. He started doing the power chew every morning. Just a small handful of walnuts and almonds, chewed slowly while focusing on his breathing. Within 10 days, he noticed real changes: clearer focus, steadier mood, and a new sense of calm energy that carried him through the day. "It's like my system rebooted," he said. "I stopped needing that second cup of coffee." This 60-second power chew isn't just about nutrition, it's about presence. It's a mindful act. 1 minute dedicated entirely to your health. No pills, no gimmicks, just natural fuel for your body's own restoration system. Make it part of your morning ritual, chew with intention, and feel your body come alive again, one bite at a time. Here's where everything comes together: the how. You've learned what each nut does and why chewing matters. Now it's time to put this simple ritual into action. The 60-second chew isn't complicated, but doing it right makes all the difference. Step 1. Take a small handful of nuts, walnuts, almonds, or a mix of both if you're going for the full power chew effect. You don't need much, just enough to fill your palm. Quality matters more than quantity, so choose raw, unsalted nuts for the best nutrient profile. Step 2. Place them in your mouth and start chewing. Slowly, deliberately, with full attention. Don't rush. You're not just breaking down food, you're activating chemistry. The goal is to chew until the nuts transform into a smooth, buttery paste. This usually takes around 60 seconds. That time allows your saliva to mix with the nutrients, triggering nitrate release and preparing your digestive system to absorb everything efficiently. Think of each chew as a signal to your body. Wake up, it's time to perform. Step 3. Once the mixture feels creamy and smooth, swallow it slowly, then follow with a full glass of water. The water helps your body digest and circulate those nutrients, carrying nitric oxide precursors and minerals through your bloodstream. When to do it? You can practice this ritual anytime, but morning is ideal. Doing it first thing after waking helps set the tone for your day. It wakes up your metabolism, boosts circulation, and gives your mind a calm, alert focus. Some people prefer doing it before bed for recovery and relaxation. Either way, consistency is key. What to expect? This isn't a magic pill. It's a natural reset. You might not feel much on day 1, but stay with it. After a few days, many people report a cleaner kind of energy, the kind that doesn't spike or crash. Within a week, you'll likely notice sharper focus, steadier mood, and deeper, more refreshing sleep. And yes, you might also wake up one morning to a clear, unmistakable sign that your body's natural rhythm is back online. That's your system responding. Blood flow improving, hormones balancing, stress levels easing. Remember, this is more than just a hack. It's a moment of self-care, a small, mindful habit that tells your body, "I'm taking care of you." In just 60 seconds, you're fueling your circulation, calming your nerves, and supporting your hormone health, all with simple, natural foods that humans have relied on for thousands of years. So tonight or tomorrow morning, give it a try. Grab your handful of walnuts or almonds, chew with intention, and notice how you feel the next day. Small rituals often create the biggest results. If this message resonates with you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, subscribe for more science-backed wellness tips, and share it with a friend who might need a gentle reset. Then drop a comment below and tell me when you're starting your own 60-second chew. Let's see how powerful one mindful minute can really be.